Okay, yes, people, welcome back. This is another VMX tutorial, and of course, my name is Savon. And today, like I showed you, I'm going to be showing you a graphic of sliding text, and by that, I mean text that slides up and so on, as you can see. In most cases, so this is the process. So essentially, I'm thinking you're operating like a television like out in Uganda. Of course, here you'll have your clock or show name depending on what you want to put. And now back to business and basics. So obviously, I will just uh, get rid of this real quick. So basically, I just drew a shape, which I know all of you can draw a shape out in here. I'll just clear this all off. I'm gonna clear this all off. So I'm just going to draw a shape, just like custom. That is inside my GT title designer, and I'm just trying to make it proportional to this show logo. And essentially, of course, inside this shape, let me just go right ahead and make it white. Red is not my color, so I'm trying to do something within the theme of these colors. In fact, let me make this more of the logo, the blue that is in the logo. Oh, wait a minute. I was changing the title, and that is the title I was editing. So I'm going to click the rectangle down below, and then I will try to give it a moderate color close to the blue that we see in the logo. Okay, that is too sky. Okay, you could actually use color numbers where you get to choose the color specifically by type. I'm just trying to estimate something not too far away from the blue I want. Okay, let me do this. I'll just go to Photoshop where I created my logo, and then the easiest way is I will get this color, and this is the color profile of that logo. So I'll switch back to VMix and then go to colors. I will want to specify the color like that, so that is accurately the color that we have chosen. And we of course went ahead and drew this rectangle that you saw earlier, and inside this rectangle is where we want our ticker to be. Most cases, we know there are tickers that move vertically, and that those ones easily are created like this. You draw, make sure you bound your shape within there, then you'll put a your information here. Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Yeah, so essentially that is I'll remove the word text. So that is basically what will be rolling here. You can of course go ahead and customize your text, make it bold. Maybe you want to realign it, make sure it moves within the center. You can even go ahead and color it. You get your custom colors. Yeah, a lot. This is too much blue going on, so definitely that is the art I want to create. But okay, I'm not comfortable having blue everywhere like that, so I'll turn this back to gray. So this is the normal scrolling text. You know how to use it in VMix. It's called a ticker, and it's up and down. But essentially, the one we wanted one that slides going up. So we'll delete this. I'll delete this, and then I will add a text. The one that I added is here. Okay, so I will add a text. Essentially, when I go here and then add my text, I'm trying to make sure I bound it within the same white spaces I drew. Well, here My alignment is definitely going to be the right alignment. I'm going to try and center it. Vertical centering, by the way, not just any kind of centering. Then here I'll put this, the text that will be showing. I'm trying to make sure I fill in the characters that actually fit in within the the rectangle that I drew. So here I'll call this anything. Let me say subscribe. Subscribe to curate tutorials for more learning, and share and share. So I'm just going to end that with an exclamation mark for no reason. So definitely when my text comes in, no animation. Now this is what going to give it the art that we wanted in the end of the day. So the end of the day, the text that we wanted, first make back this text work. All right, so at the end of the day, the animation adds the value into the artwork. So I'm going to call this ticker, vertical ticker, and then spelling of vertical is going to kill me. Oh my god, the you who know English must be embarrassed of watching this with me. All right, okay, so vertical ticker, and I'll go straight into the animations for when having this selected specifically. And I will say I want it to fly in, and it will fly in from the down direction, so like this. That is okay, but it is a boring animation. I'm sure you also agree that is really boring. So I'll come here and then I'll ease it in and out, so that when I bring it in, it slides in like that. It has a smooth easy ease inside. So definitely that is for a start. Let me first go ahead right ahead and reduce the size. Yes, something like that. Storyline is usually as long as this. So that is how my title is going to be. Essentially I'm not going to start it from the wall. I want to move it. I want to leave the space here for an animate logo or icon to slide with it. So it will slide. Then this is the animation, right? Of course it has to animate out, so I'll come to transition out, and I'll still give it a fly. I'll say perhaps now I want it to go up from the same motion, like let it finish and go out, finish and go out, so it gives space for the next text to come in. Of course, now the other problem is we don't want text crossing in front of people's faces. You can see we don't want that, so I want it to be bound within this box that we drew. The box is here, we're calling it ticker bg, and I'll go right ahead. That is our ticker. I'll go right ahead and say our ticker, I want to add a mask, so I'll go to into effects. I'll come here and then I'll add it into the ticker bg, meaning anything anywhere out of that bg it won't appear. You see, it's only playing within the bounds of that box. Even when I go back to animation where I was transitioning it in, and we only see it come up there. That is nice. That is nice. Now the idea is for data to keep changing is what they call a data change. So we go specifically to the data change of that content, like the news keep on changing, the RSS keeps on changing. So every time there is a new RSS document coming in or information data coming in, we want that animation to still come in. So I'll say data change in for this vertical ticker. First I'll start with out. I still want it to fly in like this when data changes, like that. Then when it's moving in, I want data to come and it will fly out. I'm just adding these animations. I'm sure you've already seen how it works, like that. You get? You get? All right, so go right ahead and save this, and as soon as you save it, Vimix should be able to, oh well, that is mine, so I'm gonna take that out. Vimix should be able to bring it in titles, and it should be in the recent ones, right like this. So here I can clearly of course put the clock here to have it animate something. So I'm going to overlay this. I think you can see this. That is our, but now this is the part where the story is coming and it links. So I'll go here. Wait, I'm going to first load in some data sources, and I will say I'm going to use my custom. These are my social media platforms. So one of my employers, I have the right. So I will say it's called Emorial Lowerthird, and it's under social platforms. So yes, I'm going to manage. Then I go to those social platforms, and I will say I want it to animate every 5 seconds. It will shift to the next one, right? Okay, so here I will be clearly choosing social platforms like this. I think you're seeing they keep on changing. 5 seconds, it's going to change like that. That is the idea. So I come here, I come into my message, I will choose, oh I made a mistake, I put it under social platforms. I put it under the clock here. I was only supposed to put the clock like this, so as you can see, this now animating our RSS feeds like this successfully. So assuming I have some content here, I just play some content. I'm just play some any kind of content. All right, don't mind the content. So as you can see, already we have smooth sliding. It can be BBC RSS feeds. Of course, you let me know if you want it to be RSS feeds. Oh, here it's showing did the same mistake. So under the show name or clock, we're supposed to put clock here. It's trying to show that is the clock. Oh, wait. I have to disconnect the RSS feed here. I'll put to none, and then I'll give it a clock. Let me choose a 12-hour clock with even seconds. I think people love seeing things move, so I'm putting seconds. As you can see right now in Uganda, it's 5:24 24 seconds, and it's counting on constantly. So I'm going to try and make this more interesting, and of course, but this is going to be in the part 2 of this video, where I'm going to add the logo, right? The icons of Facebook. If it is Facebook, there should be an icon here saying Facebook, and if it is Twitter, it should be an icon saying Twitter. All right, okay, yes, let's move into out of our project. Thank you so much for following, and of course subscribe because there's more to come.